What's up, everybody? Oh, what's up, everybody? Happy Christmas Eve. Package just came in. Excited. Get my hands on my second CT Toys figure. In the box, it looks so good. Seen a little paint problem on the eye there. It's fine, not that big of a deal. We're gonna open this bubba up. So, and the packaging is actually not damaged really at all either, which is really good. So, well, we're gonna open this guy up and we're gonna get him out. So yeah, buddy. We're gonna take a look at the black suit Spider-Man. I think this is like the best black suit Spider-Man probably Mayfix out, even though this is the bootleg from CT Toys. If you haven't bought a CT Toys yet, I would recommend buying one. To get a stand, of course. Awesome. Okay. What do I want to start off with here? It goes to all the hands. We get a bunch of different hands here. Get a fist hands, which those are the ones I'll be using mostly. We get some more webbing. I like this webbing a lot better because it's actually an accurate color instead of kind of transparent see-through. I like it. We get a bunch of different versions of webs here, which is nice. These I'll definitely be using for something in the future. We'll take a look at the alternate head sculpt, which I will be popping on him here in a minute after we take a look at the regular head. Love the detail. Love how angry he looks. It looks so good. We'll take a look at the other head here, the maskless one, which looks amazing. No paint problems on this at all whatsoever, which looks great. I love it. It looks amazing. Now we're going to take a look at the backpack you get with this figure, like the web backpack, which is interesting. You're not going to use it for this figure, but it's cool to have. Also get magnetic feet, I just seen. So you could stick this thing on, magnets are great on here too. So you could stick this on your fridge if you wanted to, or whatever you want to stick it onto. You can, so it's pretty cool. Now we're going to pop the figure out here, and we're going to take a look at him. That's what we're all here to see, is the figure itself. Some of these hands also have magnets on them, which is cool. For example, magnet hand. Right there. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. Articulation's great. No problems with it whatsoever. Can bend them pretty good. Bend them back pretty good. Head goes up pretty good. Head comes down really good because of the neck as well. It's a good looking figure. Let me go ahead and put this camera around here. Good figure, good figure. It's probably the best. I've heard this is like the best CT Toys Spider-Man figure, and I'm going to have to agree. I love the Andrew one, but this is probably the most better articulated, just better quality figure. It looks really good. There's no paint problems on this, I don't see really. Or there is a little bit on the back, but that's okay. Plus I'm going to be going with a gloss Mod Podge over this guy to make him a bit more like wet and slimy looking, because I want him to look slimy-ish, so I'll be doing that. The bottom feet are blue because this is supposed to be based off the cartoon version where he has blue. There is some blue spots on this figure in certain spots, but it's not very noticeable, which is good, because I don't want it to be. But we're going to go ahead and pop the head here, easy peasy. Then we're going to go ahead and pop on, let me see, actually, let me pop this head on really quick. Does this go on like this? No. This pops out too, it seems, but I'm not going to worry about it. Right now, we're going to pop up the alternate head. We're going to pop on the alternate head, I mean. Pops in just like that, super easy. This is the head I'll be using on the. He looks a lot meaner, and that's what I like with the black suit Spider-Man. He's a much meaner look. This is the one I'll definitely be displaying it with on my Spider-Man shelf. I'll probably put him next to Andrew for now until I find a better spot for him. So yeah, this figure is amazing. The articulation's great. Um, it's only like around 20-ish bucks, $18 to $20. It's really worth it for a bootleg figure. We're gonna go ahead and pop in the other hands real quick, and we're gonna see how easy that is. They come off super easily, which is good. I'm gonna pop in the fists. So I want the fists hands on this guy. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these hands in. They pop out super easily, and I'm assuming they're gonna pop in super easily. There's a little bit of white paint on the inner hand of the fists on one of them. It's totally fine. I can fix it with black paint, and then we got the fists in there, just like so. Perfect. Great articulation. Yeah, I can see some of the blue showing through, which is fine. Really great when it comes to posing. I'm not a great poser, but it's pretty cool. You can see the blue a lot more here and there. We're gonna go ahead and pop out these pieces. Trying to get this piece to pop out, but it won't. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I could try and do it like this, but it's gonna look weird. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna try and turn to pop it out. I don't know, because I wanna show you all this head on him, but I don't wanna break this piece. I might have to use some water or something to get it to pop off completely. I'm not going to use this head anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to use this I'll probably use this head for a custom figure of some sort. Probably. If anything, what I can probably do, yeah, I could just pop this out like so. So you don't have to have the neck piece probably, and then pop this in. And then you have it like that, which doesn't look as good. But I mean, you get the idea, kinda like you just took the mask off. It doesn't look the best, but it looks whatever, you know. I'm probably going to use this head for a custom of some sort. Probably a different black suit Spider-Man figure, or just sort of custom in general. I'll probably just use this head for some sort of custom, I don't know. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. It's pretty dope. It's definitely worth it. So yeah, we're going to pop this head back on. I love this figure. This figure's like, I think around $18 to $20, something like that. Around 18 to 20 bucks, something. It was around $20, but for a bootleg figure, this is probably the best bootleg you can ever get right here. I got a great copy. I'm still waiting on Toby to come in. Didn't suspect this to come in today. It was supposed to come in tomorrow, but a early Christmas present right here for myself. So I love it. It's a great figure. I give it a 10 out of 10. I honestly do. I don't have any problems with it at all. Like, honestly, I may not even do a gloss on it. I might just leave it. He looks great, but I probably will. It looks great. This figure is amazing. It's a 10 out of 10 figure. I'm gonna go back on him just to see what it's like with the backpack on him. Try not to break it as well. Almost got it. Boom. Got it on him. Nice. Okay. It's a weird accessory to have, but it's okay. Oh, it broke. Nice. Yeah. So, the backpack broke. Trying to put this on the guy. It broke right there, which I can fix with glue, tacky glue, so I'm not going to worry about it. Because I don't really care for this accessory, but I'll fix it with tacky glue later, whenever. It's very, very stiff and very plasticky, so it's going to break pretty easily. You just fix it with some glue, though. Not worried about it. The web details look great. I love it. Probably put this in. I don't know how this would work. why it has those, but it's pretty cool. This guy is pretty dope. I guess I'll pop out a hand really quick and show you all how it is with him holding um, one of his webs, I guess. Careful not to break this peg, because if I break it, I'm screwed. Okay, we're good. Okay, pop it in like so, I guess. Yeah, like this. Is it coming through enough? I guess so. I don't know if it goes in like this or not. I'm assuming it does. I don't know, it's weird. But something like this, I guess. I don't know how this would work, if it looks supposed to look like this or not, but you kind of get an idea, kind of like he's pulling on to something, you know. I don't know, it's weird. I'm not great with poses, that's for sure. Let me try a different web here and see how this is supposed to look. I don't know, I don't understand these, the ones with the circles on them. I don't understand them. I'm guessing, I don't know how these work. The ones with the circles, I don't know how those work. I'm confused, because I don't understand them. I don't know how, unless they go in like this, but even then, that doesn't make sense either, so I don't know. But hey, these are pretty cool accessories you get with this guy, so that's what matters to me. Are these good to play with? I would say yeah. If you're gonna like give them for like your kid who's like 12 or 10, yeah. If you want something cheap, if you're low on money and you need something quick and cheap, yeah, I'd recommend getting it. They're not terrible. It has that nice plasticky sound. They're not very stiff joints either, which is good. Um, do some good posing with this guy. Like, I love it. I recommend it. I really do. I recommend getting this guy. Great figure. Great figure. Like, definitely probably going to be my favorite black suit Spider-Man figure in my collection, like ever. I probably won't ever buy another one unless there's one that's better than this. But as of now, this is like the one. There is some paint problems, like on the back of the head. There's a spot back here. If you can't see it, I'm sorry. But there's like a paint problem back here on the eye. A little black speck, but it's honestly fine. I could fix it with white, but then I have to repaint the rest of it white, and I ain't gonna worry about it. The other head doesn't have any paint issues, which is still a great, awesome head design. I just prefer the more mean look to the head. So yeah, this is a great figure nonetheless, though. Like, this is an amazing figure. Like I said, I give him a 10 out of 10. I have no problems with him other than the paint being messed up, but that's not going to be on every version because they each get painted differently, so they're not all going to look great. But this figure is amazing. Like, you get blue on the bottom, which is cool. I'm not going to worry about painting that in because it adds character to it. It's really cool. You get blue specks here and there on the figure. Like up here on the neck, you get some blue, dark blue. It's certain lighting, like bright lighting hitting it like a flashlight. You probably see it and notice it, which is cool because it gives it character. But yeah, this is a really great figure. I recommend getting this guy. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just that good. The legs pop off pretty easily too, so be careful when it comes to that. If you're going to play with it, just be very careful with the feet, because they pop off pretty easily, which is good. It's not a bad thing at all. But I mean, this is a great figure. I mean, I recommend getting it for sure. Got a nice little fighting stance going on here. It's about to mess up Rhino or Green Goblin or somebody. About to beat up some thugs. Great figure, man. Like, I'm really happy with this. Wasn't suspecting. I was kind of suspecting it to come in today because it said it was out for delivery. So, and I didn't know. Well, it was probably here earlier, hours ago, but it's perfectly fine with me. I mean, I got it now. Sorry, the dog is playing up against the thing here. Sorry about that. I need to get a stand for this, for my phone. Hi, Princess. How are you doing? It's my sister's dog. Can't see her, but I'm petting her. But yeah, this is a great figure. I recommend getting him. I mean, especially if he's on sale on AliExpress is where I get my CT Toys figures. I have Toby coming in. Hopefully that figure's great and there's no issues with him. People have had like right arm joint problems where it just breaks off unless you put them in water and fix it, which I'll do if it needs it. But yeah, this is a great figure. This is probably the best CT Toys figure I've gotten besides the Andrew. The Andrew is beautiful, as is my favorite Spider-Man design, period. But this is a great black suit figure. I recommend, don't even go buy the Mayfix one for $100 whatever unless you have the money to waste. And if you want a little bit better paint quality, I guess, but honestly, you're not going to tell a difference from this. Just great. Plus, I think this comes with better accessory paint applications. So, yeah, I mean, I'll pop the other head on really one last time here so y'all can see what we got, what it looks like with the other head. But yeah, this figure is outstandingly beautiful. Like, I'm very happy with it. It's great. This head's just as good. I prefer the much more mean look because it's Venom basically on Spider-Man, so he's gonna look more angry and it's taking him over. So, but yeah, this figure is outstandingly amazing. It's like it says on the box, Amazing Spider-Man, and it really is. There's a classic suit one that is basically like the non-black suit version from CT Toys. I might pick up in the future. I have to see more reviews on him to see if he really has any problems with breaking, which you got to do a lot of reviews when it comes to these. Watch a lot of reviews because if you don't, then you're kind of going in blind and not knowing what you're paying for, and you get it in hand and it's breaking apart on you. So I do know the CT Toys brown and yellow suit Wolverine, it has some issues, but other than that, it's okay. I'm not going to get them because I don't care to get one. If I was, I would get the brown and yellow suit one, but I'm just not that really. I don't really like them. I just don't really care to get it, you know. I know the Amazing Spider-Man 1 Andrew version's coming out in February, at the end of February. I'm going to be picking him up for sure. I'll watch reviews on it first, but I'll be picking him up most likely anyway. Because I've come around to giving that suit like an 8 out of 10. I've liked it a lot more. But yeah, the next CT toy I'm getting is the Toby, and it should be coming in hopefully next week or so, or a few days. It'll probably be here by Friday, if not next week. So keep your eyes out for that review. Very excited to review it. This came in a lot sooner than I thought it would, which is good. Like I said, go pick this guy up. They have a Scarlet Spider-Man. They have the regular classic version. They have an Andrew. They have a black suit Toby. They have this one. They have a regular suit Toby, and they got Miles. They got Miguel O'Hara. They got Gwen. They got a bunch of different Spider-Men. So, and if you're not a fan of Spider-Man like that, they got Wolverine. They have a newer Wolverine with the classic blue and yellow. They have the Wolverine with the brown and yellow, which is the other one I was talking about. They have a bunch of different figures coming, so CT Toys is awesome when it comes to bootlegs for expensive prices and you can't afford them, and you get a good quality figure like this. They're pretty small in size. They don't fit well with Marvel Legends, unfortunately. These are a little bit smaller than Marvel Legends. They're still good figures, though. I mean, if you're wanting size, then I would recommend getting the Mafex version, because the Mafex are a bit bigger than these. These are a lot smaller than the Mafex. The Mafex, I think, the regular Mafex fit good with Marvel Legends, I think. I don't know. I don't have an actual Mafex figure. One day I'm going to pick one up, though, if there's one day, because I've seen some on sale for decently good pricing, so I might have to pick one up here and do a review on. I don't know which kind. I've seen a Superman one that was pretty good, and seen some others, but once I'm done here, I'm going to go look online and see what there is to get an idea if I want to get a Mafex or not. But honestly, CT Toys, you're starting to become I'm starting to become a regular customer if you keep bringing out these awesome figures. So far, I have no problems with the joints on mine. The Andrew, the dog. I have no problems with the joints on the Andrew one whatsoever. I mean, the pegs pop out. If you pop like a hand in and you pop it out, the peg will pop out with it, which is good because you don't want it to break. You just gotta be really careful when changing these things out, which I always am, because they can break because they're not like top quality plastic, so you gotta be very cautious. But other than that, really, it's a great figure. I had no problems with CT Toys yet when it comes to the figures I picked up. I will have to wait and see on the Toby, but I feel like the Toby is going to be just as fine, if not fine enough for it to be good quality, so I don't know. I do want to pick up the Scarlet Spider version of the CT Toys. I do want to pick it up at some point. I don't know when. I probably won't soon. What I'll probably do is pick it up when I pick up the Amazing Spider-Man one, so I can have them come in around hopefully at the same time possibly and review them both. But great figure. I cannot put this thing down. It's going to be hard to put this guy down. It's so good. It's so easy, so simply cool, man. It's so cool. Honestly, what I might end up doing as well is painting these black with a gloss finish on it, just to make it be for the symbiote. Instead of it being white, just have it be for the symbiote. But I'll probably do that on other ones instead of these, because these are actually how I like them to be painted, just white, and it's not transparent. I don't like the transparent webbing. I just think it looks kind of silly, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Love this dude. 10 out of 10 figure. CT Toys, you nail it. I love you guys. Keep it up the great work. Hope y'all don't get shut down. If you do, just change your name and keep bringing out these awesome figures. Like, oh my gosh, these figures are great. I love it. So, keep up the great work. You're getting a 10 out of 10 from me on this guy. It's the best CT Toys figure, I think, that I'm possibly ever going to own. Probably when it comes to the quality of it, of the plastic and everything. So, yeah, you're going to get a 10 out of 10 from me. So, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think of this guy, if you're going to pick one up or not. And if you have any questions about him, about anything on him, then let me know. And that's going to be it. So, peace out.